Hello everybody, it's Mark here from the Guitar Marketplace. Today we have a very big unboxing. I know very little about whatever's in any of these boxes. If you haven't seen any of our unboxings before, they can be a little dangerous and they can sometimes get found out for maybe not necessarily knowing something about a guitar I am literally opening on the spot. So without further ado, we've got 6 boxes to get into. So we're going to crack straight in, show you briefly a guitar, so put it on a stand, put it away, and then at the end of the video, I might pick a couple of my favourites and just give you a quick little demo on them. I've now been entrusted with the safety scissors, as people didn't feel comfortable enough with me using the blade anymore. Like I said, I haven't been told anything about these boxes. I believe one of them might be a PRS parlour. I could be very wrong. And then there's one in a Gibson box. Whether it is a Gibson or not though, I'm not 100% sure. I hope it is. So we do love a full fat Gibson on an unboxing. Okay, so I can see a padded case. PRS SE. Now let's see if this is a custom 24 of some description, shall we? That is a very nice guitar. Korean made. I believe it's Korean made. PRS SE Custom 24. Lovely looking guitar. Let's get that on the shelf. Let's get the next one open, shall we? Also going to try not to get our address on any of the video. There we are. Okay. Not entirely sure what this is. Early doors. Another PRS case maybe? Another PRS SE case. It feels like a chunkier guitar though. Is it the PRS parlour that I maybe mentioned? Nearly sat on the scissors. That would not have made for a good video. It is indeed as well. So if I could just get this out. I only know about this one arriving because it actually arrived the other day, but we did have to take it back because it had a tiny little ding in the headstock. So we felt that not acceptable, so we have got a replacement, and this is it, and it's in tune. We'll get that out on a stand, and then we'll move on to the next guitar quickly. A lot of bubble wrap on this one. Still none the wiser, folks, and I know something. I'll pass it on to you. Okay. Looks like maybe an Ibanez. Could it be an Ibanez? Maybe like a Steve Vai signature guitar or something. Okay. There's my trusty scissors. still do not know what this guitar is currently. Well, it's blue. It's a blue Ibanez. Tell you something, actually, that is a lovely looking guitar. It's got like almost like a matte satin finish, no gloss. The neck feels really nice on it. I'm not entirely sure what wood that is. It feels lovely, feels like a great guitar. See if the headstock will give me an indication as to what it is. An RGA42 HPT, made in Indonesia. Obviously Floyd Rose trim. The strings are very slack at the moment, so we'll have to get that tuned up separately with the Allen key. Lovely looking guitar though. I'm sure you'll agree with me on that one. Very nice. On to the next one. It's everyone's favourite so far. So we've got the little PRS parlour. We've got the PRS SE Custom 24 there. I'm not entirely sure what finish that is. It's got a lovely top on it though. It's a bit like I was going to say an aero green then, but it's not an aero green, is it? And that looks fantastic. Now I've took a step away from it as well. I think this might be an Epiphone. Of what kind though? I have no idea. It is an Epiphone. Absolutely blowing. I'm not built for this sort of... If opening guitars is an extreme sport, right, I believe opening 6 of them could potentially actually be a sport, because this is not easy. Especially when I feel like I want a timer for you guys as well, trying to get the video as short as possible. I imagine Ben might speed up some of this process in the editing, because who wants to see me waffle for 15, 20 minutes, eh? Well, that's completely thrown me, because that is not an Epiphone at all. But what we do have, we have a Gretsch with a Bigsby on it. That's always a good day when you get a Gretsch with a Bigsby on it. That is beautiful. It's got a lovely blue sparkle. Hollow body, centre block. Believe they have a centre block, don't they? Bigsby. It's a cracking looking guitar, that is. Going to move on to the penultimate box. And I know nothing about this box. There's no giveaway. Doesn't say where we got it from, nothing. Which makes me think it might be a second-hand one. Maybe shipped it in from somewhere. There's not actually a lot of information on it either. So it's boxed. I can see a supplier name now. Okay. Well, we're not being sold a dummy like on the Epiphone box, because there's absolutely nothing on this. Firmly making it a surprise. It says made in Indonesia. Am I going to guess another PRS again? Could be, could well be. Not entirely sure. We're about to find out though. And obviously when you know, when I know, we both know. Just snip these. Ooh. What is that? I take it, obviously you guys can't see anything, but I think this might be a 3 pickup Telecaster. I don't think it's going to be, I'm going to say it's not a Fender. Well, I'm completely wrong. It's the box said made in Indonesia. And actually what we do have here is a Mexican telly in butterscotch blonde. Oh wow. Well, that is absolutely beautiful. She is a stunner. Now, I think it's second hand. It looks, there's a few things on it that indicate to me that it's second hand. Well, I'm definitely plugging this one in just a second's time. It's already in tune, it's ready to go. It's a little cold, but that is absolutely beautiful. And then we've got one guitar left, and I've got no hanger space. So if I just pop this over here a second. I do love a Gibson box. Something about it, isn't that? Just seeing the headstock on there, knowing that you brought something that could change your life as a guitar player. All depends really if there is actually a Gibson in here. If it's not, I'm going to be very disappointed. So no pressure, Ben, on your past ordering, but I think we're good. I think we're good. Oh, it's filled with a little foam bit, so I'm definitely going to make a mess here. And we're about to shoot our draw in about an hour's time. So if I do make a mess, it's solely on me to clean it before the time of the draw. And there's the mess. Well, you know what, I think this is going to have bags of character, whatever guitar is in here. Because the case looks like it's been through a mini war. It's not a Les Paul, is it? I don't think it's a Les Paul. It's too light. We're guessing an SG? Yeah, as you can see, the case has been a little bit through the wars. It's a little sticky, so I'm guessing it's been to many a gig. Still smells quite nice though. Smells like a new guitar. Well, smells like a new car, sorry. Oh. So, my guess wasn't right. We were right to some degree. So, I guessed the Gibson. Did I say studio, standard or traditional? I believe so. I then guessed SG. It's not an SG. But what we do have, now seeing this guitar just makes me think of Slash in the Use Your Illusion video. So we have a Gibson Les Paul tribute in a beautiful, beautiful gold top. It's a bit of a corker, that is, isn't it? Lovely lacquer finish on the neck. That's going to feel great to play. Well, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to quickly cut the camera off. I'm going to tune this and the Telecaster, and I'm going to come back and I'm going to play some snippets. See you in a second.
Bye.